नष्ट करे जिसमें डेंगू भी है, मलेरिया भी है, कोरोना भी है, HIV भी है, जो मन में बैठा उस वायरस को नष्ट करे और एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत का मार्ग प्रशस्त करे।
Mr. Derek O'Brien, 10 minutes, please.
So how many minutes?
10 minutes, 10 minutes.
So we are 21. No. My colleague has spoken for 4.
No, I adjusted most people.
So that's not how we have done it. My colleague, we have 21 minutes.
No.
My colleague has spoken for 3. I've got 18 minutes, sir.
Mr. Derek O'Brien, the
time
sir,
of 18 minutes.
One second. Listen to me now.
The board is saying 18 minutes, sir.
Look at
I have not even started. The board is saying 18 minutes, sir. You are telling me 10 minutes.
I am aware of it. The ruling party time is still left for 1 hour because I have accommodated the opposition.
Sir, my board is saying 18 minutes.
Okay, please go ahead. If you can't understand this simple thing that I have accommodated opposition out of ruling party time of more than 1 hour.
I can only understand.
Okay, please.
I can only understand my Trinamool Congress was given 21 minutes.
Okay.
My colleague has spoken for 3.
Please, your time is already on.
Give me back my parliament.
Please. Okay, go ahead.
Give me back my parliament, which is not mocked. Give me back my parliament, which is not undermined. Give me back my parliament, where prime ministers come and answer questions on the floor of Lok Sabha and on the floor of Rajya Sabha. Last 7 years, not a single question answered on the floor of parliament. Give me back my parliament, where urgent national issues can be discussed from 11 o'clock in the morning on a special rule. Last 7 years, not one notice given by the opposition has been accepted. Give me back my parliament, where we get to see the Honorable Prime Minister regularly here with us. In 2021, our Honorable Prime Minister was here in 1 year for 4 hours and 3 minutes between 2 houses. Give me back my parliament, where members are allowed to vote when bills are put to vote and not the sacrilege which happened during the farm bills. Give me back my parliament, where we have a deputy speaker in the Lok Sabha. 5 years, still no deputy speaker. Give me back my parliament, where policy making is collaborative, not dictatorial. On record, I say, not from 2014 to now, 1 out of 10 bills are sent to parliamentary standing committees for scrutiny. Give me back my parliament, where legislation undergoes rigorous stakeholder evaluation. On record, I say, 9 out of 10 bills marked by 0 or incomplete pre-legislative consultation. 9 out of 10. Give me back my parliament, where bills are passed, keeping this House in mind the Council of States, the federal structure. On record, I say, about 1 out of 3 bills passed have been anti-federal, hurting the states. Shame. And on a personal note, we may be going to the new building. Give me back my parliament. We may be in the new building, sir, but so many bonds, so many friendships, so many crossing of ideological barriers, so many times where we've condoled with colleagues from different parties who've lost their loved ones or celebrated the births of grandchildren. We used to do this in Central Hall. Sir, give me back my parliament. Let's go to the new parliament, but keep our Central Hall alive. Give me back my India. Give me back my Bharat. Give me back my India, where a state is not consumed by violence for 5 months. Sorry, Manipur, we still haven't managed to send our Honorable Prime Minister to you. From all of us, sorry. Give me back my India, where 1 out of 3 youth are not unemployed. Give me back my India, when double-digit food price inflation does not lead to 3 out of 4 people here who cannot afford a healthy diet. Give me back my India, where crimes against women are met with the harshest punishments, where our champion athletes don't get sexually harassed, where abusive men in power are not shielded. Yes, my party doesn't, All India Trinamool Congress led by Mamata Banerjee needs no lectures on women's reservation bill. Whether you bring the bill, don't bring the bill. We already have 1/3 of our elected representatives here in Parliament. But don't spare the men who have done what they have done. Doesn't matter whichever party they come from. Give me back my India, where farmers are guaranteed MSP for crops, where farmer suicides are a thing of the past, where farmers get prioritized over large corporations. 10,000 farmers committed suicide in 2021. Give me back my India, where the Prime Minister pays condolences when Jawans are martyred and not attend party functions. Don't show us hollow nationalism to win political points. Give me back my India, where states, and I say this from the Council of States, are not deprived of funds because a state's political ideology is different from the union's political ideology, and my Bengal, our Bengal, is deprived of 10,000s of crores of funds. Give me back my India, where its crown profitable PSUs, where its crown jewels, rail, SAIL, BHEL, BSNL, are not privatized. Give me back my India, where people's hard-earned money is not used to cover up frauds and corporate losses amounting to about 13 lakh crores. Give me back my India, where economic offenders loot this country and then flee to another land, while the common people here have to face gas cylinder and price rise. Give me back my India, where institutions are systematically weakened to be subservient to the ruling dispensation. Give me back my India, give me back my Bharat.
You have lost your track.
Where
the subject is specific. Yes, Mr. Derek O'Brien, don't look around. Each word you said had nothing to do with the subject.
Sir, I am on this, just 1 minute. Sir, my subject is, sir, discussions.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
What is 2 minutes, sir?
2 minutes.
What is 2 minutes? I have got 16. Sir, I'm reading from here, sir. Parliamentary journey of 75 years, achievements, experiences, memories, and learnings.
Yes.
As a parliamentarian of 13 years, I'm sharing my learnings here in the Council of States. Please allow me, sir, to express myself. I disagreed with a lot of what the BJP spokesperson said. Brilliant speaker. I disagreed with his ideology. We quietly sat. No one disturbed him. He spoke. That was his view. Let me express my view. Give me back my...
I'll conclude at 6 o'clock. You can continue to 5:58.
Give me back my India, where media owners, let's not blame the journalists, where media owners are enslaved by the party in power. Real journalists will remain real journalists. The real villains are the media owners.
You say party in power in Delhi or
Give
state?
me back, sir, I'm making a speech. If it's somebody's right to make a speech, it is your right also to give commentary. I will keep quiet and sit down then, sir. Humbly I say. We don't interrupt, we expect not to be interrupted.
I was just getting informed. When you say party in power, we are a federal structure.
Right, sir. You're right.
Is it center or
so
state
right,
also?
You're right. So the party in power...
And you know why I'm asking.
It's a 75...
No one knows better than you do why I'm asking.
Okay, sir. Mr. Modi's Bharatiya Janata Party. Give me back my India, where the government does not have to revise the methodology of calculating GDP to make its numbers appear artificially higher. This has been changed. Give me back my India, where slums are not covered with green curtains when we are hosting international events. Give me back my India, where dissent does not mean jail. Father Scan, Siddiq Kappan, Varvara Rao, Gautam Navalkar, Anant Teldumbe, and so many. Give me back my India, where religious propaganda does not trump science. Champions we have, sir, the champions of Chandrayaan. Give me back my India, where citizens do not die because of one man's whimsical announcements at demonetization at 8 p.m. And if we are talking about positive, look at the policies by some state governments like in Bengal, where there's a migrant policy in place, there's a migrant board in place. Please, let's learn from states. Sir, give me back my India, where statistics and data were not the enemy of the state. Give me back my India when the environment wasn't sacrificed at the altar of corporate profit. Give me back my India where language was a means of communication and not for Shiva and not for everybody else who are now marked out.
Thank you.
As
Thank you.
Sir, I don't believe this. Sir, I do not believe this. I humbly appeal to you. My party has 18 minutes.
1 second.
No, sir. How much more humility do you want us to show?
1 second.
Sir, my party has 8.
1 second. Honorable members, throughout the discussion today, valuable inputs have been provided by members by stating their experience and memories. Some inputs have also been provided. Nothing will go on record. Some inputs have been provided on the future of roadmap. In all, we had a very meaningful and purposeful discussion on parliamentary journey of 75 years, starting from Lok Sabha, achievements, experience, memories, and learning. Honorable members, 1 second. 1 second. Honorable members, I could not have been more fair to the opposition.
Sir, you have not given me my time. What are you talking about?
Of this. Dear.
What do you want me to be? Sit like a pussycat. You've taken my time.
The House stands adjourned to meet at 2:15 p.m. tomorrow, Tuesday, the 19th September 2023, in Rajya Sabha chamber of the new building of Parliament. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. If you want to hear me, leader of the, Suniye, leader, 1 second, leader of the opposition, would you take your seat? Take your seat. Leader of the opposition took his entire time. I accommodated them. The House stands adjourned to meet on Tuesday at 2:15 p.m. 19 September 2023 in Rajya Sabha chamber of the new building of Parliament.
It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo Story and support independent, robust journalism.